Dear children and valued parents, the tale we are about to begin has been reinterpreted by Fairy Tales TV in a way that preserves the essence of the classic version while removing any dark and disturbing elements.
The Little Mermaid. Once upon a time, beneath the shimmering surface of the vast ocean, there was a magical underwater kingdom where the sea creatures lived in harmony. In this enchanting world, mermaids and mermen swam freely, surrounded by colorful corals, sparkling fish, and the gentle sway of seaweed. Among them lived a young mermaid named Marina. She had the brightest smile and the most radiant scales that glittered in the sunlight. Marina lived in a grand palace made of seashells and pearls with her father, the kind-hearted Sea King, her loving grandmother, and her 5 older sisters. Marina was curious and full of wonder about the world above the sea. She loved listening to her grandmother's stories about the land where humans lived. Unlike the tales of old, these stories were filled with wonder and joy, speaking of the beauty of the stars, the vastness of the landscapes, and the kindness of humans. On her 15th birthday, Marina received a special gift from her father, permission to swim to the surface and glimpse the world above. With excitement bubbling in her heart, she swam upwards, breaking through the surface just as a magnificent sunset painted the sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple. Nearby, there was a grand ship adorned with flags and golden trim. On the deck, people were celebrating, laughing, and dancing. Marina watched in awe as she saw a young prince, his smile as bright as the sun, joining in the festivities. She was mesmerized by the joy and the beautiful sounds of music and laughter. Marina spent her evening watching the ship and the humans, feeling a connection to this new and wondrous world. As the night grew darker, a sudden storm brewed, causing the ship to rock violently. Marina watched in horror as the prince lost his balance and fell into the raging sea. Without a second thought, Marina dove into the depths, her tail flashing through the water as she raced towards the prince. She reached him just in time, pulling him safely to the surface and towards the shore. She sang a gentle lullaby, her voice as soft as the sea foam, ensuring the prince felt peace even in his unconscious state. Marina watched from afar as the prince was found by his people. She felt a deep connection to him, but knew she belonged to the underwater world. The next day, she shared her adventure with her family. Instead of reprimanding her, they listened with understanding and love. Moved by Marina's bravery and kind heart, the Sea King revealed a secret. He showed her a hidden cave where the waters of the ocean met a crystal-clear spring, a magical place where mermaids could visit the land without giving up their sea life. Marina was overjoyed. With the blessing of her family, she visited the prince, not as a mermaid, but with the ability to walk on land. She learned about his world, shared her own, and they grew a unique friendship, one that bridged the land and the sea. The prince was fascinated by Marina's tales of the Ocean Kingdom, and she was enchanted by the wonders of his land. Together, they explored the beauty of both their worlds, learning from each other and spreading joy and understanding. Marina and the prince became the best of friends, and their families, once wary of each other's worlds, came to celebrate their union. The sea creatures and humans realized that they shared the same vast ocean planet, and that their differences were what made their worlds richer and more beautiful. And so Marina, the Little Mermaid, taught everyone that love, friendship, and understanding know no boundaries. She showed that the greatest adventures come from discovering new worlds and making new friends, no matter how different they might seem. From then on, the ocean was not a place of mystery and fear, but a world of wonder and connection, where mermaids and humans lived in harmony, celebrating the magic of the sea and the land together.